Hey, water signs. This is your weekly read for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all placements. Okay, so if you're coming over here starting out with your sun sign, you might want to check your other placements as well, whatever's applicable to your life at this time. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I did extend the deadlines for all the giveaways, so check the community board for that. You still have time, okay? There are 3 different giveaways going on. All right, Spirit, for our water signs, what is happening? We'll go ahead and pull your guidance at the end here. All right. What is happening for our water signs, Spirit, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, please? All right, we have challenges. Take time out from problems or conflicts, or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. Okay. This may be problems that others are creating. Let's see. I'm not getting a sense that it's you. Something you're around. Hey, challenges to expose things that need to go. So this may be an opportunity to clear the clutter. Let's see. What's going on, Spirit? You know, for your highest and most loving good. Definitely can't get along with controlling energy, that's for sure. They're making things more difficult. You don't make things more difficult. You don't fight fire with fire, right? You just make more fire. Water signs, you know, you add water to that situation where you snuff it out. All right, let's see. You remove the fuel, right? Fixed moon, so you could be dealing with fixed moon energy, or this could be you, Scorpio, dealing with another Scorpio too. You do have Leo here, Taurus, and Aquarius, okay? Staying power, inflexible, so there might be some inflexible or stuck energy, stubborn energy, time to stand firm, patience needed, power of concentration, not backing down, strong will. Your life story hasn't unfolded yet, okay? So this may be something that's still going. All right, and Sagittarius energy as well. Luck, freedom, exploration, traveling, risk taker, open-minded, optimistic, adventurous, outspoken, blunt, and tactless. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a fixed energy, okay? That is being a fixed energy. Which is pretty interesting because Sagittarius is not fixed. Are they cardinal? No, they're mutable. They're definitely not in their high vibration. Okay, let's get an identifier of this person. This conflict starter here. Let's get 2, please. Six of Wands. Definitely needing to be victorious in situations. I'm feeling one more. Okay. The letter R might be significant. You also have Virgo energy here as well. So maybe someone that's Year of the Snake. A Panther might be an identifier. What else we have here? We have Queen of Pentacles, so it could be a mother energy. We also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. That could just be you. Maybe they're your mother, okay? The letter V might be significant. Ooh, you have 2 V's here, so they might have double consonants in their name somewhere. First, middle, last, maiden, whatever. Gemini's here as well. Year of the Ox and Taurus energy. Could be a soulmate connection with the 10 of Cups here. Or involving another soulmate in this situation if it's more than one person. Let's see here. What else can we pull? Tell me more, Spirit. plans, regarding plans. Maybe something had been planned. This bitch is crazy. Okay, maybe they're changing plans last minute. One more. Okay. Either them is being down low, okay? Or there's another party involved that's decided to switch it up, okay? From whatever is happening here. Can you tell me more what's going on? What are these plans about? In a few weeks, something happening in a few weeks. And this year, still have 6 months, so maybe it's something starting and involving a Gemini. Okay, you have Gemini again. What is going on here? What is this? Why be so vague, Spirit? Maybe it's something you haven't, you're not aware of. So exactly. Okay. Let's get 2 here. Haystack karma, you will reap what you have sown. Oh, maybe this is your karma. I have to go through this. All right. In some form or fashion, January might be significant to you. That's Aquarius, Capricorn energy. Haystack karma. Let's get one more. Money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall might be involved in this situation. That could be the karma returned or the karma sent out, okay? Maybe they thwarted your plans for some inheritance or something, or some property inheritance or windfall had been thwarted in some way, shape, or form by someone in this situation. And you had plans to do something in a few weeks this year involving a Gemini, and now you can't. Or maybe you can. Let's see. Younger man, dealings a relationship with a younger man. They could be dealing with somebody, or they could be you could be this younger man. There's a younger man involved, okay? Unicorn, you use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So you could already suss this out really easily. You'll be able to sense when whoever is in the situation is not doing right by the situation. Again, with that challenge, you might have to step back from this and really observe what people's motions and actions in this situation. So let's see what else we can pull on this, Spirit. And then we'll get some guidance for you as to how to proceed. This may actually be a positive opportunity as well. Not only does it expose people that should be leaving your life anyway because they're karmic in nature, they're not soulmate. You could be moving to a soulmate and they could be thwarting that, right? This Gemini could be the soulmate, right? That could be your 10 of Cups. And they could be thwarting that, right? That exposes them for who they really are. That's their true colors, right? And that would show to you what needs to be cleansed out energetically for you, okay? Frankly, your soulmates will actually support you in whatever decisions that you make, right? Especially if, it's something that you know is good for you, okay? And in your highest and most loving good, right? So instead of trying to fight those that are fighting you and getting in your lane, you might have to move differently. Especially if they're thwarting anything that's owed to you, right? Karma-wise. Especially with that haystack in the boat there. Alright, tell us more about the situation, Spirit. Having to do with a rich girl and a young man. Okay, so maybe this is a younger couple. That's possible. 12 breaks down to 3. Typically someone in their 20s or 30s. Okay. Maybe there was a relationship with this younger girl and or this younger man. Oh, okay. Clarify success in love and a lot of money. I just heard getting into a relationship for tangible gain. Short illness. Marriage. Ooh, that wanted to show up in the reverse. Expectation. This has taken a very long time. Okay. Maybe there had been a commitment for financial gain. Then clarify short illness, though. So that could be a lot of things. That could indicate this person has mental health issues, or they're either one of these people. Ooh, change, no change. Wanted to show up in the reverse here. Mental, it's mental health. So, number 9, change showed up in the reverse. So there's no change with the mental health here. There's still, and greed can be mental health. Okay, let's keep it a buck here. I am seeing that, kind of depleting the energy here. That would explain. And maybe this had been the situation it had been with this haystack and the boat here. Clarify expectation. Unexpected money. Maybe there's going to be a come up that corrects what had been taken. Depleted, I should say, not taken. Legal matters. One more. So if there is a legal situation going on, good Lord, for you. Okay. There's going to be a come up for the good Lord in this situation thing. We have a lot of people involved. Okay. We have a mother to a water sign. We have a gentleman over the age of 50. We have a lady, 20s and 30s, and perhaps a younger man involved. Now, of course, she could be operating in a masculine energy, or this could very well be a masculine younger person that is operating in their feminine energy. Can I get that out? All right. So take that how it resonates, all right? But it definitely seems here that the good karma is legal. So there's going to be some sort of legal ruling, restitution. That's what I was thinking. Okay. So if that's the case, okay, oh, you let the lawyers deal with it. You let the courts deal with it. You know, don't try to fight it. If they say you can't do this and they give you other options, maybe pursue those other options, right? Always seek legal counsel, okay? You do have a little bit of needing some wise guidance here with the elephant, okay? But use your intuition, all right, to make those changes. Things are still kind of being stuck and stagnant and stubborn and all this, okay? So you might have to think with an open mind here, maybe take a risk on finding some other choice, okay, that might be able to assist in this situation. And if it looks like you hit a dead end, instead of trying to make matters worse or, you know, keep up with the challenge, it might be time to, you know, cut the losses on that situation. And by doing so, you cut the energy too. So let's get you some guidance here. Overall, Spirit, for our water signs regarding the situation. As I say that, 444 on the clock. Okay, good. You are protected. That's a good number. Turn away. The guidance is to not mess with it. You know, if you hit a dead end, cut your losses, okay? All right. You may need to ask for help. Again, the wise counsel, and use your discernment, definitely. Okay, discernment and intuition. Reiterating that. Let's see what else. There's more on the other side of this. I'm going to pull from the Black Moon Astrology. What's on the other side of this balancing act here, Spirit? You may need to clear out the energy for a soulmate connection if that's the case. Jupiter, abundance, something having to do with your Jupiter placement. Definitely how you view abundance. Number 7. Balancing it out. Okay. With Libra energy here, wherever Libra is in your placement. It's Pluto as well, transformation. Oh, you're going to be balancing yourself out for a bigger transformation. Okay. Let's get you unshakable inner peace. Okay, 31 breaks down to a 4 again with the 4s. Everyone is on their own journey. How can you focus more on your own path and not worry so much about what they're trying to do, right? And number 8, you heal by releasing, not suppressing. What emotions do you need to feel? I know the deck to pull here. Goddess Nyx. Heal by releasing, not suppressing. What emotions do you need to feel? Okay, Vision with 8, and Aphrodite. Fragment, 15, breaks down to a 6. Oh, you almost wanted to fall off the table, and it's 2 of you. 39 breaks down to a 12 and a 3, success, and 24-6 with lust. All right, I'm going to read from the book because, let's see, I'm not remembering all of these. Immediately I get the sense of someone that's not following their intuition. The fragment, the vision, and it's only because things that have been superficial have been distracting, but you're going to have success over that. Let's see. What else? Here we are. Vision. It means that no matter what you lose in your life, something better will replace it. Okay? Even if a loss feels devastating at the moment, you still have so much to gain. If you're thinking about your future, choose another card. We have quite a few that popped up, so here we go. The magical vision that you will receive here gives you the temporary power to see the future as a vast place, full of possibility and potential. Your next card will provide insight into the conditions ahead of you. To know the future is to be prepared, and you have fragment here. So that may be something to heal. Sometimes it seems that life is split into so many parts, all of them separate and difficult to bring together. Family, friends, work, study, activities can all seem unrelated to each other. Just remember you're always whole, even if at times things feel separate and fragmented. It is only an illusion. So, you'll have success over that, okay? There may be some distraction here. I'm definitely seeing that. And it could be all these bits and pieces that are just in the mix here, right? A lot of unnecessary stuff that doesn't need to be there, right? You don't want to make things worse by continuing to feed the beast, so to speak, right? It's definitely distracting you for something bigger for yourself. Follow your heart. That's what your 10 of Cups is, okay? There may be another mothering energy. That could be it too. This person could be a mothering energy. The 6 of Wands is being victorious and successful in that as well, okay? And this could be self-love too. You may need to kind of declutter a bit for your own care, okay, at this time. All right, let's see. Remember to take a step back when you're trying to understand something. You definitely want to see that bigger picture, right? You have the vision card there. You may be only looking at one piece of a giant puzzle, a fragment of the truth. See the big picture, and no matter what, all is well. 39. Accomplishments are yours now, and you are in a position to reap the rewards of your hard work. The symbol of success reminds you that hard work pays off. Being true to yourself and refusing to compromise will yield good things. Choosing this symbol is a wondrous sign that all is well in your life, and I definitely see that with karma here, okay? You're going to get some kind of abundance that's beyond what you thought, right? Most people don't think they're going to get a huge inheritance or a huge winning or windfall, but your abundance could very well be your self-respect. It could very well be your self-love. It could very well be taking your energy back from depleting circumstances, okay? Maybe that has caused health issues, mental health issues even in a connection for a very long time, okay? 362, 362. Just looking at the numbers. 3, 6, or 2 might be significant. 3 is good news. 6 is definitely being successful and persevering, okay, and returning to a purpose of love, unconditional love in life. And 2 is all about making that decision, okay? Remember, everything you choose now, speaking of choice, will come to be realized. So choose wisely. And then 24. There could be a distraction, okay? When the symbol of lust has come before you, beware that when you toy with this energy, you may become consumed by it. So maybe this has been a situation that has been consuming of energy, right? It's almost like she looks like a vampire sucking his neck, right? There is a fine balance between desire that is pure and the obsession that arises in the insatiable thrill of danger. Be careful that your desire remains good and that your wanting doesn't cause hurt to yourself or another. So maybe this has been a situation that has been hurtful to others, right? Because it's been purely lustful and not loving, okay? It is best that you move cautiously forward, and I think that would expose these folks, if these folks are just vampiric in that kind of way, whether it be greed or just manipulation or this bitch is crazy or sneaky or whatever it is, okay, stubborn, stagnant, all of those things on the fixed energy there, then that would be an indication that it's gonna go, right? Like, clearly, turn away. Spirit is telling you, turn away from it, okay? Don't feed the beast. All right. It is best that you move cautiously forward. If you're asking about a relationship, so this could be about relationships overall, you may be developing an obsessive fever that will take a long time to recover from, and this could be them. What is the nature of the desire? So that is a good thing to question, not just of yourself, but of others as well. And why do they want it so badly? Beware, there is always a hidden agenda and lust. What is yours or theirs? Okay? So that may be some kind of thing that needs to be released, right? Not suppressed. Maybe it had been suppressed for too long. All right, let's get you some chakra guidance here. See if you need anything. Mind, body, soul alignment. Energy is definitely here. All right, overall self-mastery, also your solar plexus to get going, but all 7 chakras that are tied in with your physical. Getting grounded or star chakra as well. Earthing, being out in nature will really help with that at this time. Again, it's all for rebirth. You're going to have a new beginning. All right, let's see, what else do we have here? One more. We read final guidance. Orca magic. Ooh, divinely guided. The Akashic libraries are open. 43 breaks down to a 7. Definitely good luck, good news for you. This is meant to happen. Hasn't unfolded yet, but this is meant to happen. So follow your intuition, your higher self, your higher guidance. Your spirit will show you where to go and what to do and where to stay away from, okay, in this situation. One more. Once upon a midnight dreary, you might want to get creative, do some writing, expression, artistic flow, okay? You may need to be, It just hit. Okay. You may get channeled messages via free writing. Okay. You may be one of those. And it doesn't have to be writing. It does talk about creativity and artistic flow too. So it could be through art as well. So I could be talking to someone that free draws or free writes and channels divine information thusly. Okay. So you may get answers that way. Okay. Not just in your dreams. You do have the moon here. But also in those kinds of visions as well. Maybe you might be channeling. You might need to get into a meditative state to do that, okay? And you definitely can't do that if you've got a lot of chaos around you, right? So it's time to get grounded. That'll help, and master your energy to be able to do that, okay? You also have a beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself. Very important at this time. Number 17 breaks down to an 8. Is there anything else, Spirit? Let's pull a couple here. Whole self-health, natural therapies, balance and Ayurveda. I'm just seeing a whole lot of fruits and vegetables. Okay, get your diet on point. Family connections, respect people and kinship. So soul family is going to be important right now. Whoever you felt is soul family, you might need to rely on. And you would know your soul family isn't going to be complicated. Okay, they aren't going to create drama and fights and chaos and challenges and yada, yada, yada. They're not going to be people you have to take to court. I'll just tell you that right now. That's a huge indicator. They're not going to be people that only get into relationships for financial or, some kind of superficial, lustful gain, right? They're going to be people that, are there for you regardless, They're going to reciprocate, when you give to them, okay? Back to basics, simplify, reduce, center. This is also about just clearing out the clutter. And I get a sense here you're really getting the opportunity to see who's clutter and who's not, right? Okay. Let's get you. Tell us about this 10 of Cups for our water signs here. I get the sense they're not the bitches crazy energy. There's someone down low energy. Anything you can tell water signs about that connection so they can identify it a little better when they see it. If it's someone that you don't know yet. We'll see. Okay, I stand corrected. Excuse me. Separation. All right, so this is someone you've been separated from. Let me get some water. That was hilarious. Okay, so there might be some communication issues. The throat just tickled and did all kinds of throat chakra-y blockage kind of thing. So you might need to clear your throat chakra and actually speak first. Okay. So getting to know each other. Maybe it's someone that's largely been a stranger to you. Okay. Even if you've known them for a very long time, you probably don't know them as well as you think you do, right? Or they don't know you as well as they think they do. And honeymoon. Maybe somebody you've enjoyed holidays or special occasions with in some form or fashion. I just saw fireworks. That might mean something to someone specific. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And Christmas is significant. And Halloween. Interesting. Okay. And travels. Either you travel to them or they travel to you at some point. That might be an identifier. Okay. Let's get some final guidance from the higher ups. Horus. Interesting. Love it. Talking about a sun-mother twin flame dynamic, no less. So perhaps that's connected in some sort of way. Horus is Isis's twin flame and sun. We did have the mother energy pop up. So, cosmic gateway, your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. And Bridget, all right, inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power, okay? You don't have to succumb to these shenanigans. Not to speak her Celtic language. Although that would be, that's a lot of things, isn't it? What's another word for shenanigans? Malarkey. There you go. All right, your final guidance is 37 breaks down to a 10, endings leading to new beginnings, right? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Chakras samvara. I did it. Okay. Union of wisdom and compassion. Lovemaking can bring wisdom and compassion or mire us in lust. So that's just a reminder about being tempted, right? And getting distracted. So perhaps someone uses sex as a tool or a weapon in this situation. Maybe they've been promiscuous. That could be another identifier too in the situation. All right. Dangling the proverbial sexual carrot, so to speak. Okay. But use your wisdom and your compassion in the situation. Know what's right for you. Okay. Go towards what is whole, what is magnetic, miraculous. Here we go. I'm looking for these words here that are great. Yeah. Tapping into your divine nature and seeing the bigger picture, okay? There you go, water signs. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one, all right? Follow your other placements too for more insight. Bye.